of Call of Duty, please welcome Activision CEO Eric Hirschberg.
Welcome to the first Call of Duty XP. Man, I don't know about you, but looking at that trailer gives me flashbacks to all of those nights I spent up till 3 a.m. pissing off my wife. And I love that I now have a job where I get to rewrite history and call all of that homework. That all led to this. But as amazing as some of those moments are, I'm even more excited about the reason you're all here today, which is to show you the world premiere of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Speaking on behalf of Activision, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, Raven, Beachhead, and everyone involved with Call of Duty, we want to start by thanking you, our fans. All of you with us here in Los Angeles, and all of you who are joining us digitally around the world. Call of Duty XP is all for you. We've got so many kick-ass things to show you, we cannot wait for you to experience them. We are lucky and humbled, honestly, to have the greatest fan base in the world. And we just wanted to give you a fan experience that you would never forget. I also want to remind everyone that every penny you spent on buying tickets to come here, every penny of proceeds is being donated directly to the Call of Duty Endowment, our nonprofit organization for the troops. So you're not only here to support a great game, you're here to support a great cause. And we're lucky to have, I hear, over 500 of our men and women in uniform with us today. And through the endowment, and you should know that through the Call of Duty Endowment, before we get the ball rolling, I also have to give props to our friends at Xbox. They really stepped up. We've never done this before, as you guys know. And in our first year, with no proof that we could pull this off, they stepped up. They provided the hundreds of Xbox 360s you're going to need to get your hands on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. They also stepped up and co-sponsored with Activision the $1 Million Tournament that's going to play out right here on this stage tomorrow night. 32 four-person teams that have qualified from entries around the world are going to battle it out over the next 2 days in a March Madness-style competition for a combined payout of $1 million. So just like real college hoops, you actually get paid. So thank you to Xbox 360. In addition to Xbox, we've got a couple of other world-class brands partnering with us on the launch of Modern Warfare 3. You've probably heard about what we're doing with Doritos and Mountain Dew, giving all you guys a chance at some double XP time. And then for the second year in a row, we're lucky to have our friends at Jeep working directly with our developers, designing not only vehicles in the game, but an actual Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 limited edition Jeep. They're going to be unveiling it right here at the end of this presentation, and not only that, one of you guys is going to be driving home in it. So thank you to all of our partners. So from one fan to another, this whole weekend is about you, the greatest fan base in the world. Now, how can I get away with saying that? Well, I think it's a no-brainer. You guys turned Call of Duty Black Ops into the biggest entertainment launch of all time. And what record did it break? Not Avatar or Batman. It broke the record set 1 year earlier by Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty players have fired more bullets in the game than there are stars in the Milky Way. That's an actual stat. Although I think our graphics department might have overdone it just a touch. Maybe a little lower, but it is more. Enough people play multiplayer every single day to fill up the 80 largest sports stadiums on Earth. So when it comes to the power of Call of Duty, you're not here today because of us. We're here today because of you. Your passion for Call of Duty has turned what was once just a game with an annual release to a year-round phenomenon that kicks off every November. May has the Champions League, spring has baseball, fall has football, but November is Call of Duty time. And when we talk about what makes the Call of Duty community so special, we're talking about more than just the numbers. We're talking about a fan base with some passion and engagement that's very rare for any fan community. To give you an example of our fans giving back, we're really proud to have Pro vs. G.I. Joe with us here today. In partnership with the USO, Addie Zanone, who served 2 tours of duty in Operation Iraqi Freedom, and her husband Greg, created a series of gameplay events over Xbox Live where pro athletes play Call of Duty with troops stationed in combat zones around the world. And this weekend, you're going to get to see NBA stars Kevin Garnett, Chris Bosh, Russell Westbrook, and Kevin Love team up with members of our military stationed in Afghanistan, Germany, and Qatar, take on each other over Xbox Live and Call of Duty Black Ops. And Activision will be making a donation on behalf of the winning team to the Call of Duty Endowment. The Call of Duty community also loves to create. Earlier this year, just like us, I'm sure you saw online, a jaw-dropping fan film appear on YouTube called Find Makarov. Did you guys see that? When we first saw it, first of all, our phones started ringing off the hook because everyone thought we had done it, and everyone thought it was the start of the Call of Duty movie or something. When we first saw it, we had 2 reactions. A, we said, that is freaking awesome. And B, we said, who the hell did this? And so we started, calling around and digging around to see where this thing came from. And it turns out it was made by a group of fans that funded the production themselves. So we gave them a call. And, based on the reaction when the phone rang, I think they thought, the big men with the earpieces were calling and they were about to get a knock on the door or something. And we're like, no, we're not calling to shut you down. We're calling for the opposite. We want to fund you. We said, we love what you did. Our fans love what you did. Why don't you guys make the sequel, only this time we'll foot the bill. So the result is a new short film called Find Makarov, Operation Kingfish. And we thought you guys might like to be the first in the world to see it. What do you think? So here it is, the 5-minute short film, Find Makarov, Operation Kingfish. Take a look.
Start from the beginning.
Operation Kingfish is a go. Mission is kill or capture. Kill or capture.
141 is moving to standby positions.
We count 4 targets patrolling the roof of the east and west barracks. Targets are locked in. Delta ready to engage.
Over. Copy Delta. You're free to engage. Let's stir up the hornet's nest. Fire. Fire. Fire.
He's dead. Hornet's nest has been stirred.
Spectre 6-4, you are